Hi there. This is my Trafficsec review. I'm going to talk about rev shares today. I've used a few of them, used a few different ones. And right now, the one that I'm currently using more of is Trafficsec. It's been around for a little while. I think it's been around for about a year, maybe more than that. It's a rev share that I trust and that I've been using. I've been paid by this company. And they seem to be a more legit rev share that works pretty well. And I've actually recently gotten a pretty good amount of referrals to this one too. I'm trying to build it up, get more referrals, and over time buy more ad packs so I can get some good passive income every day. It's starting to build up. I mean, it takes a while with these rev shares because you really have to put some money into it and buy a lot of ad packs to really make this thing work. But I'm taking my time with this one because I did make the mistake. I had one rev share I was working with, and I made the mistake of putting a little bit too much money into it, and I bought a lot of ad packs, and I thought I was going to start getting some good payments, and then just when I, built it up, next thing you know, the thing froze, and it's stuck. So my money's stuck in there, and nobody's paying me, and it ain't doing too good. And I think what happened, I was watching some other guy on rev shares, and there was a lot of things I didn't know about rev shares, and I was listening to him, and he gave a lot of advice, and I realized some of these rev shares, you put too much money into it, you're going to jam up the system, and they don't have the money to pay you that much, and they, sometimes they don't have that much money coming into the system, so then therefore they can't pay you what you're supposed to get. So I've come to realize now that with rev shares, one of the best things you need to do is, don't put too much money in all at once and too quickly. You need to take it slow and let it gradually build up and, get your payments, So I'm not going to make that mistake again. See, at that time I had a bunch of money I could work with, and I put a lot of it into a rev share. And what I should have done is I should have spread it out and put a little bit more money into a different rev share and a few other things that I was working on, or maybe paid for some advertising elsewhere. I shouldn't have put as much money as I did in this one particular rev share. Now, it might work out, and eventually I might get paid from it. I don't know. That particular rev share was ADV paid, or ads paid, or whatever. Now, I did get paid once from that company. It did seem like a pretty legit rev share, but I don't know. Like I said, now it's kind of weird. I don't really know if I'm going to see my money or not. But I'm not going to sit here and complain about it because, everything is a risk. There is a risk with rev shares, including with this one. It's not like a regular company that you do some work and you get paid. It's one of those things where, you're going to get money depending on how many people are coming through the system spending money. It is a little bit of a gamble and a little bit of a risk, but most people know that going in. It's you're basically paying for advertising to advertise your other programs that you have. You cannot rely completely on rev share money to become rich or anything, but it's a good supplement and it's good for passive income. So my advice to you would be to take it slow, buy ad packs every so often, get some referrals, and take it slow, and then request your money. Don't put too much money in right away. Don't put more money in than you're willing to lose. And if you do it right, I think you can make some good money for yourself. And I think I'm going to make some pretty good money with this. And this right here, I'm using a couple other rev shares too, like Rev Share Star. And I was using AdsPay Pro and even Rocket Rev Share, but Rocket Rev Share, I don't know. I'm not too keen on that one right now. Doesn't seem to be doing much. And AdsPay Pro, I'm not really making much money with that. And it's kind of going slow. But Rev Share Star seems alright. This one seems alright. Traffic Monsoon, I've been using. I have access to that, and I've got a couple referrals with that. But for some reason, I can't seem to get into the back office for Traffic Monsoon, so I can't really seem to use it. I'm going to have to call the number and ask about that and see what the problem is with it. So right now I'm primarily using Trafficsec. You know, you only have to click about 6 ads a day. It's pretty simple, you know. And I've got a good number of referrals now, and I'm buying some ad packs with it. So I'm building that up, and that makes me feel cool because, you know, sales are good, and I like making money with sales. But it's good to have some form of a rev share where you can start making some passive income every day, because you can't rely primarily just on sales alone. I mean, with sales, it's good to have memberships because then you get paid, you know, every month you get paid that residual income. But yeah, you know, you don't want to just live from sale to sale. So I think rev shares is a good thing to do, and you know, with rev shares, you can't. Some people call them Ponzi's, but you can't call it a Ponzi scheme because it's not really it's not really an investment company. You know, it's not the same thing as what they call hypes or whatever, which is just putting your money in and trying to get a return. With this, you're actually paying for advertising, which makes it all pretty cool and legit. You're paying for advertising, and yeah, you might make some money and some money back on your ad packs, and it is an investment of sorts, but it's not considered an investment. You're simply paying for advertising. So it's really legit because regardless, you know, you are getting advertising to your other programs, you know, and you might make some money back from it. You're getting paid for advertising. So I think it's a really cool, legit thing, but at the same time, you know, if you're just doing it to make money and to get money back, that's not the reason for doing it. You should be doing it also to advertise your programs and that sort of thing, because you can make money off of your programs from people coming, you know, seeing your ad on there. So people need to know that when they go in, that it's not an investment company. But I think it is a great thing, and I'm really glad these things have come out of the woodwork and we have them now, because I think it's a great idea. You just need to know how to use them, and I'm now getting smarter about how to use them myself. So that being said, if you want to sign up, and you know the risks, if you want to sign, like, you know, I'm letting you know about what the risks are. If you want to sign up, you know, just check the link in the description, and it'll bring you to the page, and you can sign up, and that'll be great. And if you have any questions, you know, I'll help you out with that. But I think Trafficsec is a good one. I mean, if I feel that it's not good anymore, I'll stop using it, and I'll also let everybody know. But for right now, I think Trafficsec is good to go. It seems to be paying out. It seems to be working well. And I think it's a good one. So right now, as of now, I've got good things to say about it. So with that being said, I hope you all have a really good day.